Ladies and gentlemen, Vikings fans, sports fans out there, analysts out there, it has officially been a year since the legendary guy on ESPN who has his own show as well, Stephen A. Smith, gave me a shout out on his show and gave me incredible, absolutely incredible and inspiring analysis or inspiration on how to be a better NFL analyst, including widening my wings, spreading my wings. And I really did take note of that. One of the things he mentioned to me on his show was, and by the way, I was very lucky to have my question answered by him. You know, he would tell me, what if the Vikings were 16-1 and the team they were playing was like 1-16? But let's say there was a game in Kansas City between Baltimore and Kansas City, or Kansas City and San Francisco, or Kansas City and Philadelphia, or like a matchup between Brock Purdy and Jalen Hurts. You know, something like that. He would always say on his show, you go where the action is. You go where the most viewed games are. You go where the huge sports action is. And I never forgot that. I never forgot that at all. Being a Vikings analyst is my dream, but I also want to be that analyst that goes where the best action is. If I'm going to report on a Vikings game, or like let's say I'm going to report on a Vikings game where the Vikings are in high favor to win and in high favor to win for the rest of the season, versus a game between like the Chiefs and the Ravens to decide the playoffs or who gets the 1 seed in the AFC, I might pick that Baltimore Kansas City game, because not only does it give me a better chance to widen my knowledge of other teams, it also gives me a great chance to follow up on the teams and support the action. The action, because we know what we've seen between Baltimore and Kansas City, and it's always very, very, very incredible, high-scoring games. So I wanted to thank Stephen A. Smith for the inspiration he gave me, and for the shows he does and all that. And I'm still feeling very lucky to have that question answered by him. I'll take any kind of inspiration that I can get. And I also wanted to thank the voice of the Vikings, Paul Allen, for also commenting, supporting me for that shout out that I got as well. He was there, one of the first comments actually, to be there to support me. So I'm grateful in general for all the people that support me. It was an amazing season to spend with all of you, and sometimes I need to sit down and take a deep breath and just realize and fully take in how appreciated I am and just how supported I am. When I think about that, it baffles me. It's incredible. Baffles me in a good way, obviously. But just thank you, Stephen A., for the inspiration. And thank you to all analysts, because a lot of analysts have inspired me. And if I start naming them, I won't stop. So, any shout out I get, anything I get from the fans, from bigger people. We're all big people in our own way. But just thank you all. Thank you, Stephen A. February 19th, 2024 was when I got that shout out. It's been a year. Wow, time flies.